you know, I didn't know what I was gonna find. I saw the flashing light just before me now. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Then I was flying. Oh, Superbook. Well, I was afraid to look. Superbook. Oh, Superbook. You know I wanna go back again. I wanna go back with all my friends. You know it's not a fantasy. Superbook's so real to me.
Today's story, The Giant Killer. At the house just down the street and around the corner, Christopher Peeper is headed for trouble.
See, Rubble? Easy. Left, right, left. See? Hey, hi, Chris. Hi, watch me skate. Watch, where are you going? Oh, no.
Uh-oh, this is bad. It was my fault, Professor, and I feel just terrible.
It wasn't your fault. You didn't break the jar. I broke it.
I know, but it's my fault.
No, it's mine.
All right, I forgive you. Just try to be more careful next time you're skating.
Thanks. I'll look where I'm going from now on.
You just might run into a priceless relic. See, the jar that you broke doesn't matter so much.
Huh?
I don't like to admit it, but that relic was a genuine fake.
Thanks for taking the blame, Joy.
If I hadn't called you, it wouldn't have happened.
Too bad the jar got broken.
Lucky for us, it was a genuine fake.
Huh?
Superbook!
This'll be twice as much fun as roller skating. Come on. Who is it?
Long before children had roller skates, they had important jobs to do. This is David tending his father's sheep. Want to meet him? Let's go. Bethlehem, where the boy David is unaware that he is about to have company drop in on him.
Bump.
Nice sheep. Don't be scared.
You're trespassing on this field.
Oh, well,
We're strangers.
Sorry. Oh, you're travelers?
sorry we frightened your sheep, but we lost our way. I'm Chris.
I'm Joy. Hi.
My name is Gizmo. Well, my name is David, and this field belongs to my father, Jesse. No, it isn't easy, but I like looking after the sheep for my father. You see, I make sure they get plenty to eat, and of course I protect them and see that they don't get lost.
Oh, what do you use this for, David?
Oh, my sling. I use this for throwing rocks.
Why do you want to throw rocks?
Well, look over there, and you'll see there's a lamb that's straying too far from the rest of the flock. If he keeps going in that direction, he could fall over that cliff and get hurt. Before that can happen, I throw a stone like this. See, now he's coming back where it's safe.
You're right.
Oh.
Understand now why I throw rocks?
Right on target.
David, will you please let me try to do it?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
It may not be as easy as it looks, so please be careful, Master.
Gizmo's right, you know.
Don't worry.
Just take care to throw the stone away from the flock.
Okay. Now, I'm going to throw the stone as far as you did, David.
I did not see the stone fall. Where is it?
Where'd it go? Ow.
Blah, blah, blah.
Huh.
You're a wonderful shepherd, David.
You bet. Your sheep are fat and healthy. And happy, too. Look at them play.
Well, that's because they know that they're safe. But if I'm not here, they get frightened. You know, Chris, I feel safe and happy, too, just like the sheep, because I know that God is watching over me. The Lord is my shepherd.
Yeah.
David! Father wants you to come home. I'll take care of the flock. Go right home. Hurry!
Oh, do you have to go?
I'm sorry, but my father wants me at home right away. But I hope I'll see you again someday. Coming.
Bye.
This is the home of David's father Jesse. Now in those days there was a great prophet named Samuel through whom God would speak. God told Samuel that he had chosen one of Jesse's sons to be the next king of Israel, and he sent Samuel to find him. Samuel met all of Jesse's sons except David, but the Lord said that none of them was the chosen one. So Samuel asked to see David. David's coming now, Father.
What is it, Father? This is my youngest son, David. This is Samuel, David. Hello.
He's so young. Look not on the height of his stature, for the Lord looks on the heart. This is my chosen.
David is the chosen one?
Lord bless the boy David as I anoint him to be the new king of Israel.
Huh? Me, the king of Israel?
Brother David's gonna be the king. But King Saul himself has a son. Besides, the king doesn't need a replacement until he dies.
He won't be king right now, but the time will come when Saul will die, and the Lord has chosen David to succeed him. Son, bow down your head for the anointment.
Did you hear that? David's gonna be king.
He is almost as small as I am.
I wish we could see him in the future when he's grown.
Yes, I wish we could too.
Uh-oh. Look! What's going on? Soldiers, look out! They're gone. Huh?
Is it an earthquake?
B-5-0 from Hive of the Israelites on the run. This is Goliath. Several years have passed and the Philistines have started a war against Israel. Goliath is their secret weapon, challenging anyone to fight him.
A giant.
Goliath really is a giant, standing over 9 feet tall with awesome strength.
B-5-0 from Boo. You scared? I'm big, I mean, I'm a mighty Philistine. Lily-livered Israelite. Send somebody out for me to fight. Are you mice or are you men? Come and take it on the chin. Chicken, chicken, beep, beep, beep. You're just a bunch of frightened sheep.
I'll fight him. Don't be a fool, David. No, come back here. Come back. Let me go.
David, oh no.
I'll fight you, Goliath.
Who are you, small fry?
I'm David's son of Jesse. Let's fight.
That's a good laugh, kid. Now, why should I bother? Stop playing your games and go back to your father.
Laugh if you want to, Goliath, but I'm going to defeat you today in the name of the Lord.
All right. We'll see. Get smart with me. Die! Think you're smart, don't ya? You won't get away from me. I'll smash you to bits.
We've lost Goliath. Run!
Led by King Saul, David and the Israelites defeated the enemy. They returned to the palace amid rejoicing.
Saul has slain his thousands, and David his 10,000.
Why? Why do the people give more credit to David than they give to their own king?
Father, don't get upset. You've won the war, and your subjects are as grateful to you as they are to David.
Don't you hear what they're saying? Saul has slain his thousands, and David his 10,000. That stupid chant has taken all the pleasure out of my great victory.
That's David you hear. It always calms your nerves, Father, when David plays the harp for you. Come, let's go and listen.
David's playing the harp. Let me up there with you.
Sorry, but that would be the straw that would break the robot's back.
Saul has slain his thousands, and David his 10,000s. Saul has slain his thousands, and David his 10,000s. Saul has slain his thousands, and David his 10,000s.
Stop playing! I said stop it. Can't you hear me?
Father, why'd you do that? David loves you.
Well, I don't think he loves me. He's pretending. Let me go. You don't fool me, David.
Sigh.
It certainly looked as if the king was trying to kill David when he threw the spear.
Why would he want to harm David when he just helped him save the country?
Ask Superbook to explain the trouble with Saul.
King Saul was once an obedient man of God, but his victories went to his head, and he became proud and sinful. The Lord was angry with Saul, and sorry that he had made him the king. That's why Saul's mind was disturbed.
Look, there goes David.
David! David, wait!
Remember us, David?
Well, we meet again after all this time.
He remembers.
My place is right over here, so let's go inside and talk. Would you like to have some dinner?
Would I? I'm so hungry I could eat a camel.
Now, Chris, control yourself.
Jonathan.
I don't want anyone to know I'm here.
Why? What's the big secret?
Jonathan, yeah. Come on, let's go see if we can find out what the secret is.
What's so important that I have to leave in the middle of the night?
If you don't leave now, your life may be in danger, because I heard my father tell his soldiers to come for you at sunrise.
I just don't understand what this trouble's all about, Jonathan. What in the world had I done to your father to make him so angry with me that all of a sudden he's trying to get rid of me?
Look, I'll talk to my father and try and reason with him. Tomorrow the feast of the new moon begins, and it lasts 3 days. Meet me at the tomb in the field the next morning, and I'll tell you if it's safe to return.
Thanks, Jonathan.
I see that David's place is empty once more. Jonathan, why hasn't David attended the feast either yesterday or today?
Well, David asked me if he could go to Bethlehem for a few days to join his brothers in a family celebration. I told him it would be all right for him to go.
You had no business letting that little traitor leave here without consulting me, so go and fetch him and bring him back right now.
Please, Father, what reason do you have to hate David so much? He's been nothing but true and loyal, so why do you call him a traitor?
Because as long as he's alive, you'll never be king, since the Lord has chosen that son of a nobody to wear the crown after me.
You would kill him to keep him from being the king?
I would kill him because I want to give my kingdom to my own son, and not to that little brat.
I don't want to be king if it means that David must die, Father.
You fool! You don't want to be king? Then you won't be, you ungrateful child. I'll see to that.
Father, you'd kill me?
Get out of here.
Your father thinks I'm after the crown?
Yes, that's the reason he tried to kill you. And we'll try again.
I'd never attempt to take your father's place, believe me.
David, I know you've always been a loyal subject, but you see, your popularity made Father feel so jealous that I think he's completely lost his mind now.
I guess I better go far away.
No.
Perhaps you'll stop being angry with me if I leave for a while.
David, promise me you'll take care of yourself.
Oh, don't worry.
Farewell, dear friend.
And so, with tears in their eyes and sadness in their hearts, these two close friends were forced to part. David went into the wilderness to hide from King Saul, but God was always with him and protected him from harm. Meanwhile, Saul and his men searched for David day after day.
Your Majesty, we've discovered David's whereabouts.
Where is he?
He's in the wilderness at En-Gedi.
I'll leave at once. Call up the troops.
Yes, sir. Saddle up, men.
The wilderness of En-Gedi.
David! David! Jonathan!
Thank God I found you.
What brings you?
I've come as fast as I could. You've got to leave here. My father's discovered your hiding place.
No. I'm not going to keep on running away.
You've got to.
It won't do any good because your father's not going to stop hunting me no matter how far away I run.
Father's men, quick, run and hide in the cave. Hurry!
Listen, man, I want everybody to be alert, so we'll stop and take a rest and then close in for the kill. David can't be far away now. I'll get him this time, then my mind will be at peace.
You should have fled when you had the chance. Now you're trapped in this cave like a rabbit.
I put myself in the Lord's hands. I know that he's looking after me. Don't be afraid.
David, where are you going?
Yay! David, no. Are you going to kill me, David?
No, I'm not.
I don't believe you.
Do you see this, my king?
It looks like a piece of my robe.
I cut this off while you were sleeping. See, it would have been just as easy for me to cut off your head, sir, but I didn't.
You could have...
Yes, sir. I didn't because I wanted to prove to you once and for all that I'm not your enemy.
Father, don't you see the Lord delivered you into David's hands and he spared your life, Father?
I am your faithful servant, sir, and I always will be.
David.
Yes, sir.
You have rewarded good for evil. Forgive me.
Yes, children, this was indeed a happy day when David was reunited with his king. And later on, David was rewarded for his goodness, for he did become the new king of Israel, fulfilling the promise God had made to the little shepherd boy of Bethlehem.
Superbook, 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 Superbook.